Welcome everyone to Joseph's Random Vlogs. As a recording of today, it is December 24th, Christmas Eve. And as you can see, I am wearing the appropriate hat and the appropriate shirt. This shirt is Night Before Christmas. It says naughty is the new nice. And today has been quite a while actually since I did my last vlog. The last vlog I did was Thanksgiving Day. But I wanted to thank all the supporters, all the new subscribers, and all of the people who've been watching my other part of the channel. It's new to me. Thank you very much for supporting and liking and sharing and subscribing. But today we are doing sightseeing. We're going to be looking for Santa Claus. Pam's going to have her eye out looking for Santa Claus. I'm going to be having my eye out looking for Mrs. Claus. And Pam says somewhere there's a freaky elf. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah.
You're looking at him.
Sorry, let me flip this camera around to show you a little bit of what the back of the living room looks like for now. Flip! Cassie's laying down. And this, let me back up and give you a full-fledged version of it. Don't mind the TV, yeah? But as you can see, the couch is now back where it was, the love seat is now back where it was, and the fish tank is now in that corner. So we have alternated the living room again, since the last time I talked about in the last vlog. We decorated the curtains. That's Santa and Rudolph. On this side, it is Merry Christmas. Pam's freaky, scary Chrissy doll from the 70s is dressed up with little Rudolph guarding her, I guess. We have the countdown to Christmas Hallmark truck down there with the number 24 because that's what today is. Christmas will not be complete without the good old leg lamp. It ain't the full size, it's the desktop version, but it is the leg lamp depicted in the movie A Christmas Story. Which, speaking of A Christmas Story, we got the picture right beside the tree, right there, of Ralphie when he's having his dream of being a cowboy. And then beside the tree on this side, we have Elf. I think that's the scene where he's screaming for Santa. And there's other scenes in the movie behind it, around the picture, the main picture. And I just stepped on the dog's feet. I don't know who I just stepped on. But that was the shakiness because I had either Cassie's foot, Dakota's foot, or a combination of both of them. So I just stepped on them. Let me put some light on in the living room so I can show you some of the artifacts on the TV unit. We got ceramics that Pam actually painted. I think these Pam's sister painted. But on this side is the ones Pam painted. We got a little penguin. I think Pam's sister did that one as well. And yeah, she did the snowman, and then we have Rudolph, and then we have these reindeer and snowman, which is ceramic, not the snowman, but the sled. And I don't want to step on the dog's foot again because I'm not really watching behind me. Got some classic tins of Rudolph, classic Woolworths, America's Christmas Store sign, and again Rudolph. Another different Rudolph. And then back to the tree, which actually, let me show you this in full-fledged. There's the curtain. And this is the tree. This tree topper right here is from the 80s, and it was originally Pam's mother. It does light up and move, but I don't like the way it sounds when it's on because it makes a grinding sound. And it gets really hot with the lights that light her up. But here's the tree. Has a plethora of ornaments on it. You got Campbell's soup, which is in memory of Pam's sister that passed away in the month of October. We got a Dakota ornament right there for Dakota. We have all different ornaments of different kinds. We have another dog one down here. Home is where the dog is, or the paw print. Right there. We got Rudolph, where when you press his collar, his nose lights up. Another Campbell's soup can. And it's just, I think it looks nice, the tree, actually. And then we have the stockings. That one's mine. That one says, I love my Labrador, is Dakota's. Then we go on this side of the fireplace. That one is Cassidy's. And then the big, snowman one is Pam's. And then we have, I don't know why the camera does that. It vibrates right there when I turn it too fast. And then we have the plethora of presents. They're spewed all about the around the tree. So, flip it around again. Outside is decorated as well. So, the outside I'll show you later because we got to get going. Because we got to go hit the grocery store first to get a few things for Christmas brunch. I guess early, late breakfast, early dinner. I don't know. It's like a big breakfast. It's huge. And if you watch some of my old vlogs, we've done it. It's like a tradition. I'll be Christmas morning. We have that around 11, 12-ish. And then tomorrow's dinner is going to be a smorgasbord because we're making 2 different dinners. That's not the norm. So, we'll catch up with you. Like, again, sit back in the sled today because we're going to hop on the old front-wheel drive sled and see if we can find Santa flying about or Mrs. Claus or that freaky elf. Huh? So, come on, and thanks for being here. Don't know why it's vibrating, this camera. I know you're gonna hear that on the vlog. I gotta figure out why it's doing that because it shouldn't be vibrating. That's only when I have an issue with it, like when it's not collaborated right, and I collaborated it, so. See, it's vibrating just doing that, which is weird. You shouldn't. Might have to look at the settings when I pull over somewhere, because otherwise it's gonna be a very vibrating sound effect vlog. Bzzz. Like they got the same Santa and Mrs. Claus. There's some more lights. Sorry for the vibration. If you're hearing any vibration, I don't know what to do with it. My camera's acting up and I don't know, I might have to get a new one. Time is vibrating, and it used to never vibrate when I have like this. Never. I vlog like this all the time. Oh, missed that. I don't know if it's that. I don't know.
U-turn, then turn left onto Vernal Butler Road.
This guy is, my GPS does not want to be quiet now. I guess you probably could walk around here too. Beware the Grinch lives here. We're in a driveway, Pam. There's no going around. How do I get out of here? Take a picture with Santa right there. If you want to take a picture with Santa. You want to get out and take a picture of Santa, Pam? Santa on the roof. I don't know if you're supposed to walk in through the woods. There's a menorah. See, how do you get back there? The whole house is lit up back there too. And there's music pumping out. There's Jesus and Mary. And then we got peace. Santa stops here, it says on the sign. Still haven't found Santa yet, or Mrs. Claus, or the freaky elf, or even Rudolph, or Comet, or Cupid, or Donner, or Blitzen.
We were all back there, but you were freaking out.
Oh, really? Have we seen Pam's anxiety attack yet? No, I take anxiety pills. Happy pills, no worries. Woo! And the time right now is 7:20. You might remember this spot. This is the spot where we decorated the house for Halloween. Actually, he left some of the Halloween decorations still up. There's a skeleton dude right there, right near Rudolph. Rudolph is right there.
Behind the snowman.
There's the Grim Reaper. Yep, he was there for Halloween, right behind the snowman. Santa on the roof. I don't want to go up to the house. There's a little skeleton guy right there parked beside the car because the kid's gonna come out again, and then I have to talk to him.
There's a Santa Claus, but I don't think it's the Santa Claus.
Yeah. Okay, ships ahoy. Look at that mega train. That feature. I don't know how to actually.
To the park.
Which way is that one? Straight? Straight.
Yeah, do you see the park?
No, I don't see a park. This looks familiar.
I hope so.
Thought I'd do a little walk around the same park I did when we did it for Veterans Day. Plata's family. See? Thank you, veterans. But they have little lights on. Well, I'm not going to walk too much because it's just trees. It was mostly just to get a feel. And they got the steps lit up. And the poles. I don't know if this is a good spot or not, but let's just. I should use my whole hat. Oh, stepped in a bunch of snow. That's always fun. Should have had my Santa hat on. I know. On to the next place. Charging base, if you want to charge your electric cars. Mine don't use electric. Mine uses gas. It's an old-fashioned clock. I don't know if you can see it, but he ran away. There was a deer in there. It's probably Santa's helper out. The reindeer making sure all the kitties are going to bed to give him the coast is clear. Like, nope, people are still up right here. They can't be delivered yet. No gifts delivered here yet. Like someone burning wood. not zooming in, people. I'm getting the best I can because the roads are extremely busy on Christmas Eve. You would think they would be like going to sleep and wanting to see Santa. Not this guy, but the guy in front of that guy right there just pulled out of a church. So I guess because he went to Sunday Christmas Eve service, he's protected to do anything he wants from God. I don't think that's how it works. And I'm a Catholic, so yeah. Though it isn't an illumination.
Unless they're red and blue going around in circles behind you, they're not Christmassy.
We don't want that. I got green on the glows going. That's Christmassy. I could be doing green and red, but I think that might be too attractive of the red and blue swirlies.
Yeah, it might.
As of right now, the time is 8:19, and we still haven't seen Santa yet. No Santa. We're on the lookout.
26 degrees.
26 degrees, as the co-captain just said. Little nighttime Christmas Eve driving. For no particular reason. Just look at lights. Trying to find Santa, Mrs. Claus, and that freaky elf. It's almost like when we were looking for the Mighty Leaf. Remember that one? The Mighty Leaf. Never did find it though. But in the process, I banged my knee up and I put a leaf that was randomly about in my mouth. So there's that. If you haven't seen that vlog, do check it out. The name of the vlog was, I don't remember the name of it, but it was the one with the picture of the beehive. The one with that big giant beehive is the picture.
Did you notice Santa Claus there? He was on the tractor.
Yep, see Santa's, and that wasn't the real Santa. That's the Santa's watch outs. They look and watch out to make sure everyone's sleeping, all the little boys and girls that leave milk and cookies out. Because Santa, oh, speaking of cookies, we have made cookies this year. We made a whole plethora of cookies. To be exact, in the month of December, which is the only month we make cookies, we made 690 cookies. I think 9 or 10 different varieties. Oh, give or take, huh? I did not record the process of the cookie baking because A, we wanted to get it done, so we didn't want to really publicize it, really, because I've done it for so many years in the past, in the older vlogs. And I know my new subscribers and new viewers may not know that unless they go through the archives and watch the old ones, which there's just so many of them. I actually don't recommend you watching all the old ones because I was still new to this, and some of the janky camera angles and the picture quality wasn't the greatest, but you know, I made ends meet with that and I did as best as I could. Even though I am upgraded now, it's to your own discretion if you want to check it out. I got it. Now we're blinding somebody.
You know what this road is, right?
Ho, ho, ho! We're off the road again! In the old front-wheel drive sled. Woo!
Do you know what this section of road is?
Death Valley. We got Dead Man's Turn, Death Valley. All the nice, sweet names to be riding on Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho.
There ain't no hoes, they're sleeping.
No, they're working today.
Not up here, they're not. It's too cold.
That means they need to be warmed up.
Yeah.
They could cuddle my Santa hat.
Yeah, I'm sure. Suck on your candy cane too, right?
No, we gotta keep it PG now.
It was, you got a candy cane in your pocket.
Yeah, sometimes more than one.
Trying to entice all them young girls.
Yep.
Not kids, just
No, not
young ladies.
no, yeah, age appropriate. Mega tree. Another person wearing all black. Gotta love it. Now it stops vibrating. It's like it has its own mind of its own, this camera today. Maybe it's just the spirit of Christmas possessing my camera. Doesn't it sound sweet? Me neither, I don't think that sounds sweet. What's this? Yeah, I forgot. Headlights are not Christmas lights. mega tree. Well, no, it's a tree, but it's a real tree. They put lights on it. I don't know if I got the top of it though. What's going on over here? Church. Mrs. Claus.
And Mr. Claus. We found them.
We found them. We got the same ones in our yard. There's multiple. They're clones.
Oh.
There's like so many Santas out there, so many Mrs. Claus. How do you know which one's the real one? How do you know?
Mine's the real one, ass.
How do you got the real Santa?
Yeah.
So you got the real Mrs. and Mrs. Claus. So yeah. We're going all out in the middle of the night.
I just wanted to see if you would.
At 9:07 at night, wandering the roads when we had the real Mr. and Mrs. Claus right in our front yard. Really? All this time, really?
To see if you would do it.
See if we could see Bambi's in the road and see if we could find Rudolph. But I don't see no little red nose of the two deers that we saw.
But we don't have the elf. We haven't found him.
Well, I wanted the freaky elf. Was it a he or a she, though?
It's a he.
Oh, and then that. Bernard? Oh, you mean like the head elf from the movies, the Santa Claus?
That's
Bernard, the head elf. We're gonna look for him. Oh, okay.
That's who we're looking for.
Okay. This is the guy with the hand.
Yep.
Give him a little Christmas exhaust, huh? That's just Santa and his souped up sled.
Santa the moron.
Good spot for me to take a picture to make for the profile for the video, you know, the picture. I did one near the gazebo, but I should have been wearing my Santa hat.
Why did you take it off?
I don't know, got a real hot in here. So you're saying we should go back to that place we were at?
No, I'm not saying that.
See, people, we get to drive around. You're virtually driving around with us, and you get to have the banter like if you was riding in the back seat. That's why I always tell you, people, hop on in the back seat and enjoy the ride, and the witty banter as well. And the radio I put on for some background sound, and Pam whacks it off. Ooh. I think I felt Rudolph or something.
Is that elf?
Oh, is that Bernard again? Really? This time will wake you up. That's what Darren thought. Almost missed a turn. big frog inflatable. You sure that ain't Santa up there?
No,
He's
that's not
delivering gifts.
Santa.
He's like delivering gifts.
If that's Santa, he's drunk.
Well, then you got that one too. The guy who's
Yeah, he's just
Falling
hanging.
off.
He's trying to break in.
oh. Now we have him coming. Maybe that's the real Santa.
He's waving. Might be.
There's Rudolph. They had a whole Rudolph thing going there.
Santa in a four-wheeler.
No,
Or a
not
4x4.
No, it's a truck.
There's the Nativity. The Polar Express.
Tom Hanks.
Pretty cool.
And then we got on this side.
I must take you back there to the Ponderosa or something.
I don't know. You want to go back there?
No.
This town has wreaths. The other town had snowflakes. There's a snowman. North Pole that way. You gonna say the way we went was the North Pole? Deep in the heart of Texas. I don't know if that was the Lone Star. It was just a star.
No, it wasn't.
It was just a star. And that's ours. Do a closer look. This right here fits the household. Home of the jolliest bunch of a-hoes this side of the nut house. Definitely fits it. Instead of having a wreath, this is our wreath. Huh? So let's go outside and have a closer look at these outside decorations. We did a drive-by, but now we're gonna do an actual walk-by. Got a sled, and we got our nativity, not the full one, but we have the angel, Mary. The donkey is covered in snow. We have Joseph, camel. Got the candle, another candle. A lot of snow. Rudolph. His feet are somewhat buried. Penguin. Another penguin. Frosty. Yeah, Dakota. Santa. And there's Mrs. Claus. These must be the real ones Pam was talking about. And we got the reindeer together with Rudolph's shiny nose. And we got another snowman. And then we have the Grinch, who's wearing naughty or nice. Let me just get a backup view of this. And now we're gonna see about the dog, since he's barking his full head off. Oh yeah, and Rudolph's nose does blink. See, it blinks. But let's go get Dakota. Let's go get Dakota. Let's go get him. Try not to get Pam, but she's like a wreck, huh? Wait till tomorrow, people, when it's Christmas day. Wait till when it's Christmas. You want to see chaoticness with me going to my mother's, getting gifts there, and then having to come back here, do gifts again here, gifts, time zones, all kinds of craziness. Come on, Dakota. Come on. Come on, let's go. And the lights end right here. And it ends right down there. Come on, Dakota, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Well, I guess he's not ready yet. Gotta kick up some of the snow. And yeah, we got Christmas music playing for the dogs while we were out. But as of right now, the time is 9:58. And yes, those are some bottles of wine Pam bought. One goes with tomorrow's brunch, and the other one is Pam's just gonna guzzle it down to survive the holidays. And we have a nighttime shot of what it looks like with the tree on. And yes, it is the 24-hour marathon of A Christmas Story. Tradition, you know.
Victor?
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger's nephew's horse?
Meanwhile, I struggle for exactly the right BB gun.
And this is what it looks like.
Plus, I saw some grizzly bears near plastic.
With all the gifts that we're going to be going crazy opening throughout the day tomorrow. In between all the cooking, of course. And we got the fireplace going as well.
Casually, I switched tactics.
And that's going to do it for today's vlog. Sitting here watching a Christmas Story 24-hour marathon, relaxing, looking at the warm glow of the Christmas tree and the fireplace that's going with my version of the leg lamp, the tabletop version. It's also the clapper as well. Hope you all liked. Hope you all subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you always know when a new vlog comes on. Stay safe and enjoy your Christmas that comes tomorrow, because Santa's out there and he'll be delivering gifts in a little bit. Vlog over.